Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest on We Share Abundance, Success on a Plate, Twinkie Cash Cow, and Easter. Okay. We should be streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. But unfortunately, we tend to only get comments from the Facebook group, so that's where I'll be going in a moment. And I can answer questions there, and we can interact with one another. So if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, I apologize. I don't see your comments. But you're equally welcome, no matter what platform you're viewing on, no matter what country you're from, which continent, a member or a non-member, a guest, whatever. Everybody here is welcome, okay? So let's head over to a Facebook right now and look for the group We Share Abundance Publicly. And when we scroll down, we should find the updates for April the 15th, which is today, Friday, the 15th of April, halfway through the month. And hopefully when we click on there, just a minute, we've got my volume on. Let me turn that off. And top of the comments list, we have Dave Jackson from London, where I believe it's been nice and warm. It says on the BBC website that it's the hottest day of the year. Well, it isn't down here in Cornwall, I tell you that now. It's been decidedly chilly, and there's been a little bit of sunshine, but mainly it's been grey and dull and threatening to drizzle and not very warm. So you people in the southeast or the east side of the country are getting the best of the weather, as is normally the case, actually. Okay, we have Russ Cowley from Newcastle in the second spot. Not sure what the weather's like up there, but that's east side of the country as well. So it's probably better than down here. Okay, and then we've got Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA, and I'm sure the weather's better there than it is here too. Okay, and Russ, thank you. We got Kingsley from Manchester, UK, Richard from Devon, just up the road from me. He'll bear me out that it's not the hottest day of the year for us down here. And we got Andrew Dean from New Zealand. And it's just a few minutes past. We'll give it a couple more minutes and then we'll crack on with where we are and what we're doing. And I've got my paper here to make notes if anything crops up. We've got Nankumar from Washington State, I believe, Seattle, but he's from India, or is in India and he's from the USA. I'm not sure which it is, but he's got associations with both countries, as has Ramachandra, who definitely is in India, but is from the UK. Okay, we'll let it click over 1 minute more. It's on 1907 now, and then we'll start with a short prayer, and we'll give you the updates, and we'll do whatever we have to do and let you go and enjoy the holiday weekend. Not everywhere has holidays. The United States I don't think have any bank holidays around Easter. They don't have Good Friday. They certainly don't have Easter Monday. No, they don't. But here in the UK, it's a 4-day weekend. Okie dokie. We are going to start now with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member finds the joy of service, and through service bless each member that they may find true happiness and everything they need in life. Amen. And we are the United States of the world. We are a community from countries all over the world, every continent represented, most countries represented. And so we are the United States of the world, and we are grateful and happy to be living in the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come on earth as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmonies, that we may all become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Amen. And let's hope that that reaches out to everybody. We've got battles going on all over the place. We've got real oppression going on in China, a lot of African countries. We've got the war going on in the Ukraine, which seems to be escalating rather than getting better. And I'm sure there are lots of places up above and beyond that haven't been mentioned, that we don't really know about. And all we can do is change ourselves for the better, eliminate all hate from our own personal lives, and spread goodwill and peace and love, and put it out there in the universe, and let it find its homes wherever. I know that the people in the Ukraine have expressed their thanks for the prayers that they receive. So whether or not you believe in the power of prayer or not, it's not really relevant, because people believe that it is beneficial to them on the receiving end. So just do it for them. Okay? Right. Who else have we got? We've got Syed. If you don't mind, I have a lot of questions, but I promise me you didn't block me, because many times I see group admin block me for 7 days, for 15 days. Why? I suppose it depends on what you say. Your questions have to be of a positive nature. They have to be something that isn't on the website that you can find out there anyway. They have to be constructive and with the thought that being helpful to everybody. So that's it. And if they don't fit that bill, you better put in your questions into support desk, and they'll direct you to the right answers. If they're not on the website, they'll give you an answer. If they are on the website, they'll tell you where to look. Okay, and we've got Bhakti from India, Mayapur, near Calcutta, I believe. Everyone have right to ask questions to you, but your group admins just block comments. As I say, if the comments fit in with the rules that we have, they've got to be positive, and not questions that are found on the website. The answers are there anyway. And we got South Africa, Werner, and we got Norman from Doncaster, UK. I think Doncaster probably got better weather than we have. That's on the east side of the country too. Okay. So we are progressing with the Pay It Forward that I mentioned yesterday. It's an exciting thing, this, because although we have the coupon program, which is amazing, totally unique, where anybody can make money simply by giving away free coupons, and they give the same opportunity to those other people. So if anybody out there that you know that could use an extra $10, they can make that within a few minutes, if they choose to, with our SOAP program. Okay. And they can get a step up the ladder so that they can make a little bit more next month. And they can get another step up the ladder so they can make a little bit more the month after. So it's not just at $10, it's they can make an increasing amount each month. And in addition to that, they will be building residual income for their lifetime. Okay. So that is an amazing program, the SOAP program. It doesn't cost you anything, doesn't cost anybody else anything. Out there, people that you refer, they don't have to put their hand in the pocket. You don't have to put your hand in your pocket once you have the coupons. If you're not a paid member, then yeah, you have to put your hand in your pocket to the tune of at least $2. And with that $2, you'll get 5 coupons that will make you $15. You can give them away within 5 minutes and make a $13 profit. So it's a really, really powerful program. Everybody that you introduce can do exactly the same. But we're introducing Pay It Forward because a lot of people have asked for it. But we have a system in our Pay It Forward, which once again is unique. Because if you introduce somebody in month 1, in their first 30 days, if they upgrade, you get a 100% commission. So if you go out and introduce someone and you pay it forward for them at $100, say, means you've got to have $100 in your available cash wallet to do it to start with, or you can pay through coin payments. You go out and you pay that $100 for them. They get that Warrior Chief position and you get a $100 commission. So you get your $100 back almost instantly into your available cash wallet. In addition to that, you will have found that you've got an additional $100 worth of Weez Abundance tokens in your Nest Egg wallet. It's a win-win situation. Those people have got a lot of coupons to give away. Help them give those coupons away, and they're building you your network and your residual income. Very, very powerful concept. Okay, doesn't have to be $100. You can pay it forward for people at any level in the Easy Business Builder, and you can help them stake pools in the Wealth Builder as well if you choose. Of course, there's no commissions on those, so that is out of the kindness of your heart. It's a gift. If you are paying it forward for people that have already been involved in the business, they're not a new member this month, then you don't get 100% commission. What I forgot to mention as well on that first example is if you pay somebody in at $100 and they get that Warrior Chief position, you get $100 in Nest Egg and you get $100 commission. You also double your Power of One bonus because you've introduced somebody at the top level. So you could be on 100% Power of One bonus, doubling all your residual incomes and stake payments and this sort of thing. If, getting back to somebody that isn't new and you decide to pay it forward for them and for whatever reason, you do not get 100% commission. You get 10% enhanced by whatever level your Power of One bonus is at. So it could be 10%, it could be 11%, it could be 15%, it could be 20%. It all depends on your Power of One bonus level, and it could be anything between 10% and 20% commission. So you don't get the full amount back, but you do get the full benefit in your nest egg wallet for the same value of tokens. And of course, depending on what level you introduce them at, it certainly qualifies you. Oh no, it doesn't. It's got to be somebody new to qualify you for the Power of One bonus. So let's stop that there. That's exactly what you get, okay? So it's really, really beneficial for new people that you introduce, for them, for you, and for the community, okay? And that, I thought, would be an easy task and would be completed today, but it isn't. But Devyani, when did she say she thought it would be done for? I think she said by Tuesday. Just a minute. Most probably we should be able to complete this by Tuesday / Wednesday. Okay, so that is where we are with that development. It's not really going to delay the automated KYC situation, because that we won't get the contract for that till Tuesday, because it's a holiday here in the UK now, and the ICO only charged my account. Well, I got an email saying it had been charged today, but the funds haven't gone out. So they won't issue the certification till Tuesday at the earliest, which means that I won't get the contracts to sign till at least Tuesday. So it would be Wednesday, probably at the earliest, that we would get the go-ahead from for implementing the automated verification systems. So it probably is going to fit in and work in, and we'll have something to keep us going until then, and then we'll be on them on Wednesday. Whether we'll get them done Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know. They claim it's like a 2-day process, but it may be more. It may happen in 2 days. If it takes a little bit longer, then it won't be in by next Friday, but should be early the week after. But it may possibly be available by next Friday, and that, of course, will be a blessing. It'll help everybody with the new referrals going through the system. It'll help people with getting those referrals, because it'll be a simpler process, and it will help expand the business, and it will help eliminate fraudulent entries. Okay, we're pretty good on picking them up anyway, but we don't have the same resources that GBG will offer to us, you know. So it's a big step forward in the right direction. Okay, Syed, you promise us Sir, you promise with you in November we will see Weezer token value in 5 months gradually go $3 to $5. When your plan is implemented, sir, right now is 6 months still on waiting. I have never promised any specific dates for anything, Syed. So let's make that very clear. I have indicated times that I hope we'll be able to do things, but I have never ever promised anything that I can't promise. You know, I don't have complete control over these things. We are implementing systems, and things take longer than we would like them to take quite often. The Weezer token will not start increasing in price until we get the Weezer Abundance token really stabilized and have a liquidity pool developed there. And I've mentioned that and covered that in previous live events, and we'll get it there as early as we possibly can. Once the Weezer token starts to increase in price, once we get to that stage, it'll take 3 to 5 months to get it up to a substantial level. And the first goal will be to get it to pass that $2.56, I think it is, that we have it set at currently. So we'll be looking at, $3 as the first goal, and then progressing on from there. Okay, so that is the situation with the Weezer token, and that has been stated probably, if not every live event, certainly 1 in 2 live events. Okay, and we got Akpomade from Nigeria as well, just popped in. So that is your updates on the on the development that's going on now, and the things that I'm on. Well, no, it's not really, because I'm also on TCC, but it only involves a few people, a dozen or so people at the moment. We have progressed with that. I was hoping to get that AIOP thing sorted today, but we have a bank account now in the name of We Share Abundance, and that's where the funds are. And it's an app, and I couldn't get in the bloody app today. Excuse my language. For whatever reason, I got onto support eventually, but the support is, wouldn't you know it, through logging into the app. So I did eventually get hold of somebody about it, and they looked into it and they said, well, your app isn't the latest version now. So I don't know how you're supposed to know these things. So I had to delete the app and reload the app. And then I had to go through all the verification things again, because didn't know who I was, didn't know my, I had to verify my email and my phone. Phone verification is a pain because I don't get a signal here, so I have to put it in, and then I have to run out the front door and up the road. It's only 100 yards up the road, and I get a 4G, but we're in a black spot here. And then I have to run back before it times out. So it's been a bit of a performance, but I am back now, logged in to the account, and can make the payments, and that will be done over the weekend. Once again, it's not going to delay as much anyway, because with it being this long bank holiday weekend, it would have been slow anyway. So we'll get there. We'll probably get everything set up certainly by Monday, ready to go on Tuesday. Okay, so that's an additional little bit for you. Okay. Also, there is a program coming up, which it is in the Downline Builder. I think let's cover 2 of them. There are 2 programs in the Downline Builder. One is closing down. That's Omega Digital. And they are just now going to repay everybody, okay? Because the guy has some legal issues from previous years that he's involved in, and having the Omega Digital running doesn't help his case any, okay? So it's being closed down and everybody's getting a refund. So that's the first thing. So that will come out of the Downline Builder. Now the other one that's in the Downline Builder is Mike's program. Very, very upright, honest, self-made millionaire, comes from the wrong side of the tracks in Chicago, and done everything for himself, really. Totally self-made, multi-millionaire. Mike Glaspie, his name is. You can look him up on the internet. And he is a really wonderful guy, very philanthropic, and he's been building, not personally, but I mean, he's been having built a bot to trade crypto for about 2 years, and they finally got a bot about how long ago now? About 9 months ago, maybe 12 months ago, actually. And they've been testing it and tweaking it. And for the past October, November, yeah, for about the past 6 months, it's been producing over 1% a day, 5 days a week. He's about to launch it, but it's expensive. I tried to get him to revise the costing on it, but I don't think I actually got to him. And I know he's really busy, so I think it got a bit intercepted by some of his other bots there. And I don't want to pester him directly. But it's $100 a month to lease the bot. And the minimum deposit is $1,000. Now that isn't deposited with Mike. Mike just runs the bot for you, and you can deposit it with a number of brokers that the bot will work with, and it's deposited in the brokerage, and the bot trades on that deposit, and the funds they're all under your control all the time. But it's $1,000, minimum deposit. So you're looking at $1,100 minimum to get started with it. And I know that is out of the reach of most of you, even though it's a really solid and safe program. And I'm saying that because I know Mike, not because I know anything more than that, really. So what I'm planning on doing, once we get a little bit of time, I don't really want to be doing it on a spreadsheet because it's a bit too complicated. I would like it to be built in to We Share Abundance as a member benefit, and we'll do it in $25 increments, because let me put it really simply. Whatever you deposit is likely to double in value in a 3-month period when you apply compounding. Okay, so you put a $25 in 3 months, it's $50. So what I'm looking at doing is saying, okay, you can put in $25 amounts, and you can put in $25, $50, $75. It's got to be multiples of $25. I was going to make it higher, but I wanted to try and make it something that everybody could do. But you're going to have to commit to it for 3 months. And at the end of 3 months, you can then draw it out or carry on with it or do whatever you want. You will have to, well, I think you'll have to draw out what you've got and then put it back from our system anyway. I'm not quite sure how we'll work it, but at the end of a 3-month period. And we'll do it on calendar months, so people will have to join on the first of the month, and the end of the third month they can pull it all out, or they can keep it all in or pull half of it out, or whatever you want to do. So that's what I'm planning. And the bot itself, instead of paying $100 a month, I thought if everybody paid $2, if everybody paid $2 a month for the bot, and we could take that out of your earnings. No, I'm not sure we could, because yeah, we can, because it'll all be in the We Share Abundance trading account. So we'll be able to take it out of earnings, but it'll be like a $2 a month deduction for up to 50 members in the plan, or up to 50 units. We'll charge $2 per $25 unit invested, okay? Or per person. I'm not sure, but we'll find a way of covering the bot cost, and we'll divide it between as many people as we can. So if we've got 100 people in, it'll only be $1 a month each, and if we've got 300 people in, it'll only be 35 cents a month each. You know, we'll just cover the cost of the bot between however many people are involved in it. And the objective, of course, is to get you to a point where you will be able to generate sufficient cash to run your own plan totally, and you'll be able to say, okay, I'm out of here. I can now put my money in and control it totally independently, and that way I can draw it out every day if I want, you know, or whatever. So the objective is to get you to that $1,100 level where you can get involved. So I'm looking at that, but I'm not quite sure how we're going to do it, and I would need to discuss it with Devyani. I would like it to be sort of all built in to the We Share Abundance back office, so that you could, as an option, just take it up fairly simply from your end, and all the figures would be there. What we'd have to do is I don't know whether we could do an API with Mike, which would do it automatically, or whether I'd have to manually put the trading figures in on a daily basis or a weekly basis. But it would show there. It would show what's happening with your funds. It would all be compounded for 3 months. In 3 months, it should, if all goes well, at least double your money. Okay, so that's something I'm looking at doing as well. But I don't know how big a development job that is. I've not discussed it with Devyani at the moment, and I won't discuss it with her until such time as we have that KYC automated process up and running and working. Because pretty much everything else now is going and it's running smoothly, and I don't think there's an awful lot we need to address. There are 1 or 2 little things, but we can even do without them, and then we can move on to other projects. And this project here, I think would be something that a lot of people would enjoy. So it's something that we're thinking about. Okay. Right. Numbers for today. Same as yesterday. Not much change. 20 net increase in registered members in We Share Abundance. 10 increase in active members to 7,965. Site ranking still down, 104 for We Share Abundance to 13,775. Down just 27 for Multiply Weezer to 46,707. Multiply Weezer, 1 new email verified member. nobody knew about advertising. Bonus pool still went up by $1 from the revenue share, even though there's really nothing going on there, to $9,831.42. And similarly with the tokens, there's not much change, if any. Visa token, no change really. Up one place in the coin ranking to 1,867. No trading to speak of. Price exactly the same as it's been for a few days, at about 1/4 cent. Wheat Abundance token, not much trading there either. Nothing worth mentioning. The value is $296.89, $296.89, which is up on yesterday, which was down at 243. So it's up a little bit. It's around about where it should be at 296. It should be somewhere between like 290 and 320, 280 maybe and 320, something like that. 296 is about right. It's up 16 places in coin ranking to 815, and that's your numbers. Okay. Let's just check Melon app and see if we've got any comments in there. And we haven't got the Facebook comments in, so if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, we might be able to see any comments if you want to put anything in there. Okay. But that pretty much covers it. That is where we are. I think that the pay it forward that we have, add that to the SOAP program as well. I think we've got something really, really special there, you know. Because of the 100% commissions, you know, you can, as long as you've got a bit of cash in your available cash wallet, you can use it and it'll just put more tokens in your nest egg. It'll build your network, and effectively it's not costing you anything, because as soon as you put the money out and buy that position, it'll create the commission. Boom. So it'll be money out, money back in, almost instantaneously, if not instantaneously. And of course, you'll be helping people along, helping them get along a bit faster. You know, if you've got somebody that says, "Oh, do I only get 5 coupons?" You can say, "Well, how many do you want?" And I say, "Well, I could give away 100. Well, 50 is the maximum, but I can put you in at that level if you like." And they go, "Wow, yeah, great." And there you go. You've got a real go-getter there. You put him in at $100, you get $100 back in commission. You get $100 in your nest egg, and you've got somebody that's really wants to get moving with the program, who's going to be putting a lot of people into your network and into your tier 2 residual commissions, and you've doubled your Power of One bonus. Can't get much better than that, you know. Can't get much better. Okay. So that is it really for today. It's Good Friday. Hope you've enjoyed your fish. Don't know whether people eat fish much on it. We did. We had fish today. I mean, everybody, well, nearly everybody ate fish every Friday when I was a kid. But I don't think they do it much now. The Catholics, of course, used to do it as a mandate, but we weren't Catholic. But everybody, most people ate fish on a Friday anyway, and then Good Friday, everybody sort of used to eat fish. But I think now people don't have the same sort of routines or whatever you want to call it. But we had fish, not particularly for any special reason, but it was just nice to have fish. Okay. So enjoy the rest of your day. Ross Cowley had tagliatelle. Okay. Pasta man. I don't eat an awful lot of pasta. Having lived in Italy, you would think I would, but We do eat it, but not an amazing amount. Probably as much as the average Brit, even when we lived in Italy. But if you've lived in Italy, well, if you've even visited Italy and you go in the supermarkets there, like we have bread, or well, no, it's more than that. You probably get 3 aisles of pasta, different size bags of different shapes and different varieties, different makes. Just miles and miles of pasta rolls, but there we are. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you all same time, same place tomorrow, because this lovely day in some parts of the country has flown away. The time has come to part. Auf Wiedersehen, auf Wiedersehen. We'll meet again tomorrow, same time, same place. God bless you all. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the holiday.